What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy, the Faithful Trucker, coming back to y'all with another video. This is my second take, man. I was just doing a video trying to upload this for y'all, and I messed up my screen, and my screen recording stopped, and I couldn't edit it. I don't have any editing software, so that's what that is. But again, we're gonna try this again. Appreciate all the new subscribers who's come to the channel. Appreciate and thank you to all the people who entered the giveaway, and congratulations to the people who won the giveaway. Okay, down here about an hour north of Houston, I got my load that I got to deliver tomorrow morning, and we got a few more loads, and we just actually booked a load about an hour ago that's taking me home. So my whole week is actually set right about now. Okay, this is the second page settlement video. Like I said, I feel like I'm saying all this over again because I actually am. This is my second take, but like I said, this is this is another off week for me. As y'all can see, that's 3 loads that I only did. It is another off week for me, and which inspired a video idea for me, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna only do 4 loads, pretty much bad or off weeks for me. Okay. So y'all can see how much I net, not how much I gross, but how much I take home in a 1 month span of doing only 4 loads a week. That shows you the potential here, because I normally do 5 loads a week. Okay, I normally do 5, but I'm gonna do 4 for 4 weeks. I'm gonna do 4 loads a week for 4 weeks, just to show y'all how much I can actually take home to my family, to my bank account, after my truck note, after LANDSTAR takes their 35%, after my fuel, after my insurances, after all my deductions. I want y'all to see how much I take home. So my last paycheck settlement video, y'all saw, I took $2,600 home. So we're already at 26. Okay, now let's look at this this video right here, or this settlement right here. As y'all can see, let me scroll up. The top left, y'all can see this period ending in January 18th. That is today. The last settlement, it was the 11th, which was a week ago. Okay, I get my payment. I get paid on Mondays over here at LANDSTAR. Now, from what I remember and what I was told when I got here in April of last year, you're paid based on the day you were hired. So once you go through all the process, whenever they considered you hired, then that's your settlement day. Okay. If I'm wrong, if anybody is working for LANDSTAR and I am wrong, please correct me down in the comments and I will correct it. But from when I was told, that was how they decided what the settlement date was. So that's that. Okay. Now down here, y'all can see where I scribbled out some stuff in black ink. Obviously, that's my address and some information I don't want y'all to see. But above that, outstanding trips. Tiffin, Ohio to Tyler, Texas. Okay. That load here is not a part of this settlement. As you can see, outstanding trips means I have not scanned it. That load is pending, meaning they're waiting to get the paperwork so that they can put it in the system to pay me for. Okay, so I just want y'all to know that off the top. Okay, so let's get started, man. I got my calculator right here with me on my other phone. I'm gonna add up all the gross revenue that I made this week, because I know in my last settlement I didn't tell y'all what I grossed. Okay, so I want to tell y'all what I grossed. Y'all will see what I netted here in a minute at the bottom right when it says the deposit check number. Okay, so let's get back up to the top. Fort Worth, Texas to Shreveport, Louisiana. Why was this a bad week, Faithful Trucker, you may ask? Well, because if you can see on that load, you see layover pay. You see layover pay. They paid me $250 for layover. Anybody who doesn't know what layover is, that pretty much means, in my case, I went to go deliver this load. I was there on time. Due to a power outage, they were closed the entire day. So they had to reschedule that load. So they paid me pretty much to sleep there for the day and to reschedule for tomorrow. They compensated me pretty much for the inconvenience that it brought to me and my operation. You see what I'm saying? So layover pay can be, you know, you can go pick up a load and have layover pay. You can be actually, you know, it has that. Sometimes it's not. It's due to. Sometimes it's not due to a power outage. You can go to a place and, you know, you were told the appointment's at 8 a.m. You get there at 8 and they're telling you, no, we have in our system, you're supposed to be here tomorrow at 8 a.m. So now you have to wait a whole day, right? So that agent, it's up to that agent to pay you layover pay, not the customer, not the receiver, unless you have a direct shipper, and that's a whole different story. But for most of us who are booking off the load board and stuff like that, It's up to the agency to pay you layover pay. Okay, so that's why this was a bad week, because I had to reschedule a day. So all my loads that I had booked those next days, I had to cancel because obviously this load here rescheduled. Okay, so let's get onto it. I'm going to add this up. You know, if y'all want to write this down and all that as you want to, pause the video as you want and keep playing so you can add it up and you know, you do the numbers for yourself. Okay, the line haul paid $1,145.75. Okay, I got that into my calculator. Now this is before they took their 65% out. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that. Okay, now we're going to add the $250 for the layover. And then we're going to add the $54.25 for the fuel surcharge, which we do get 100% of over here at LANDSTAR. $54.25. If y'all did that with me, y'all see that that's $1,450. $1,450. That took me from Fort Worth, Texas to Shreveport, Louisiana. Okay. Now here at LANDSTAR, I'm gonna break this down. Well, you know what? I'm gonna break it down after we add up everything. Okay. $1,450 is where we're at. So let me write that down. On the first load, $1,450. That's an even number. Even too. That's crazy. $1,450. Okay. Let's go to the next load. Greenville, Mississippi to Manila, Arkansas. Greenville, Mississippi to Manila, Arkansas. Okay, let me clear this out. All right, pay $1,603.80. Okay, loading. See, loading. This is accessorials here. So they paid me for loading. They just gave me $50 for loading. So we're gonna add $50. Okay, and then the fuel surcharge you see was $46.20. Oh man, did I hit add? I don't know what's going on with me today. Let me start over. Y'all can go ahead with me if you want. $50. Okay, plus $46.20. All right, that's $1,700 even. Okay, so the first load we grossed $1,450. The second load we grossed $1,700. Okay, let's get to the third and final load of that week. Let me clear my calculator out. Jackson, Tennessee to Toledo, Ohio. $1,682.99. And fuel surcharge was $219.92. Now that's $1902.91. $1902.91. $1,902.91. That is the gross. Now we got to add up all those, right? Now the first load we grossed $1,450. First load we grossed $1,450. Second load we grossed $1,700. Come on, man. Why are you doing that to me? $1,450 plus $1,700. I mean, I already know what it is, but my calculator's at. Okay, and the third and final load, we grossed $1902.91. Okay, that's $5,052.91 is what I grossed in 3 loads. That's 3 loads, okay? Now you want to divide that by 3. That pretty much tells you how much I made on each load gross. You divide that by 3, that's $1,684. Pretty much I made $1,685 per load in 3 loads. Gross. That's gross. Okay? That's gross. Okay? So for me, 3 loads, $5,000, $1,600. I shoot for $1,100 a day. Average, okay? That's the average. I try to shoot for an average of $1,100 a day on all my loads. Okay, so we did pretty good. We did 16. Okay, now, so y'all saw what I grossed in 4 days of work. Y'all saw what I grossed on 3 loads. Now we're gonna look at the net. Okay, I'm not gonna write all this stuff down. Now when you scroll over to the second column, right? The first column, it shows all that, the fuel surcharge. Now the second column, 1099 revenue, that's where, okay, 65%. Let's go to the Fort Worth to Shreveport. 65% of that 1145 is 744. Okay, and the layover pay was 250, so that's part of the line haul. So they took 65% of that too. Okay, that's $162, and then the fuel surcharge $54.25. You add that up, that's how much I made on that load net. That's how much I netted on that load. Okay, that's what, 8, about 950. Talking about 950, almost $1,000. Okay, that's just a quick math in my head, something like that. Okay, we're gonna call it 950, right? We're just gonna say 950 I made net. Okay, the second load, Greenville, Mississippi. Okay, so that's 1603. 65% of that is $1,042. Okay, the loading fee, that's 100% of that, $50. And then the fuel surcharge, like I told y'all, we get 100% of, $46. Okay, so you add that up, that's how much. You're talking about 1,200 bucks. Okay, that's how much, somewhere right around in that area. Okay, I got detention at the destination, right? So $50 I got detention pay. That's 100% of that at that load. So actually that's probably close to 1,300. Okay, so you got 1,300, 900. Like I said, that's about 22 right there. Somewhere in there, somewhere in that area. Okay, 22, 23. I'm just doing quick math in my head. I'm not even using my calculator anymore. I just wanted to see what my gross was. Last load, okay, Jackson, Tennessee to Toledo, 1682. 65% of that is 1,093, which is 1,100, or you could say 1,093, whatever. Okay, and then the fuel surcharge, we get full of that. So there you go. We're close to $1,300, $1,400, somewhere in that area. Okay, so you add all those three up, net $34.64. Okay, over here, now y'all see last statement balance and direct deposit number. That's the number that is going to my bank account. 337611. 33. Now y'all might want to see, well, Kelly, what's your deductions, your insurance, and all that stuff? Okay, here you go, right here. Scheduled deductions, liability insurance. Y'all can see $33. 2021 permits. They take $11 a week until I take out $200. Okay, and all that is my my escrow and all that stuff. So total my deductions, $86.16. Y'all see that number right there, $86.16. That's how much. I'll zoom in on that. $86.16 right there. That's my total with all my insurances. But like I told you, my physical damage comes out on the first check of every month. That's a $500 payment right there. So every other check that's not the first check of the month, right? So if there's 4 weeks in a month, I get 3 weeks to where that's not coming out because I already paid it. So I'm just letting y'all know. So $86.16. $3,376. Y'all can see that right there, and 11 cents. But again, I told y'all my truck note will not show on this statement because I got my truck from a different carrier, from a Freightliner. So you take away my truck note is $800 a week. Take away 800 of that, that's $2,500. Okay. I have no shame in telling y'all my truck note is $800. Some people, they talk down on us lease financing truck guys, and we getting raped and we getting bullied by by Big Brother. But hey, I look at it as I ran another off week and I still took $2,500 home. Ran 4 days, ran 3 loads. I got home Friday and I was able to spend time with my wife and kid, and we still seeing 25 to the bank. 2 straight weeks. The first week was 26. This week is 25. That's $5,100 right there, net profit to my bank, to my business, in 2 weeks of having 2 bad weeks, guys. 2 bad weeks. I brought home $5,100. Okay, there you go. That shows that. We're almost at 15 minutes on this video. I knew it was going to be a little lengthy because I wanted to explain a little bit more in this check. So that's what it is, man. In the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna do 4 loads. Y'all gonna see that load to Tiffin to Tyler, Texas. That's the first load of this week. Okay, I already got 3 more loads booked this week. That's taking me home. That's gonna be 4 loads. And look out for that next check next Monday, most likely, because I'm only gonna do these next 4 checks. I'm showing y'all what I make on bad weeks. I'll let y'all decide what you think I make on a good week or on a normal week. I'm not gonna say bad. I call them bad and normal. The next 2 weeks, I'm gonna only do 4 loads just to prove a point, just to show y'all what it really is. I'm doing this for y'all. I don't gotta do it. I can do my regular 5 loads and take home 3,500. It ain't nothing to do that. But I'm just letting y'all know, you know, I'm for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna do it. So 4 weeks in a row, y'all can see what it really is. Okay, so I appreciate all y'all watching, man. Any questions on this paycheck settlement, again, drop them down in the comments, man. I got my email there too. If you want to email, you don't, you know, if you want to keep it personal and you don't want people to see your question, email me, man. I'll call you. Ask a lot of these subscribers. They've asked me to call them, and I call them, and we'll talk it. We'll talk it out for 20-30 minutes. It doesn't matter. So I appreciate all my subscribers, man. Keep subscribing to the channel. We almost at 300. We're at 255. Y'all gotta stay tuned, man. Keep hitting that button. Go share the video, man. Tell your people about it. We changing the game over here at Faithful Trucking. I got a lot of ideas, man, that I'm dropping on y'all soon. But like I said, we up to 16 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right now. As always, I appreciate y'all watching, man, and I'll see y'all next time.